What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your commentator here, Adam, and what do you know? We have another Which Is True series. This is going to be episode 2. I don't even know why, but I wanted to do this again. I thought it was really fun the last time I did it, and it's a really interesting series. It interacts with my subscribers a lot easier. It's more fun. So if you're wondering about the last video, it was the first story, which was true, where I broke my back snowboarding. It was pretty bad. I went through back problems for, I still get them every now and then. If I run too hard or something like that, but it doesn't happen as much anymore. One of my friends, Retro, actually commented on it and said that I couldn't, or that the first one was not true because how would I run if I had hurt my back? And I was like, okay, never mind. I don't even talk about it. Whatever though. So we have 2 new stories today, and they're both on the animal line area kind of thing. I don't know if you want to call it that. But basically, the first story is I lived in Montana when I was living in when I was in Montana around 2005. This is when I was like 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't remember now. That's too long ago. My brother, who was so happened to be taking care of this dog at the time, he went out to go and check on it, right? But the people that, for some reason, they just left their door open, and I guess the mom had went out to go and get the mail, and she accidentally left the door open, or the dog jumped over the fence, or something like that, and the dog got out. Now this dog was raised by he was abused before the people adopted him, so he was kind of not so behaved. Like, he was a good dog and he was nice, but he would freak out and overreact about everything. So basically what happens is my brother is like, okay, he escaped. Well, I hope he doesn't hurt somebody else, but he knows me pretty well, so I'm going to go and try and, put him back in his kennel or put him back inside. And what happens is my brother goes over, and the dog comes out, and he, makes it look like he's going to start petting him. And then he grabs his collar. The dog just, freaks out and turns on him. And jumps back and my brother put him in a corner because he was trying to get him, right. And this is a freaking size of just regular golden retriever type deal. So I mean, it was kind of stupid of him to do that, but the dog ended up started growling, getting really mad, and it jumped out at my brother and bit the lower half of his leg, I don't even know, calf area, right? Yeah, calf area. And he was actually, he had to go get rabies shots, the whole shebang, and the dog had to be put down. It was kind of a bad deal. Afterwards, they were pretty mad that, my brother had to do that, but, it would have bitten somebody at the end. It doesn't really matter. Now, but, the next one is when I lived in Alabama. This was in, the year 2005, I kid you not. I'm freaking sitting here, and I'm 9, 6, or 7. I don't remember it all, guys. I'm everything comes together at some points, because it's I've moved so many times that it just kind of mixes and it blends and it's squishy and bubbly. I don't even know anymore. So when we lived there, we had a pool, and this was in the summer time. So behind the pool, the pool had a draining system so that you could go through it, and when the pool was full, you could go into the ditch in the backyard. You'd crawl through the fence or crawl under the fence, and there was a ditch. And I know you guys probably know what ditches are, right? You just go and, yeah, so they're pretty simple. So you go, and basically what happens is my family, we went back there all the time, and it was super fun. We would go and we'd take our little boats, we'd have these little boats and stuff. That was really fun we'd go and fill it up and whatnot when it was actually a good time, and when the thing was full. But basically what happens is we go out, and we have some friends over, and we're all going out to go and play in the woods, right, or play in the ditch. And my sister decides, hey, let's go see how far back this thing goes all the way. And so we're like, alright, I guess maybe as well. And she finds this thing, just this wacko thing, where there was the ditch goes 20 feet high on both sides, and it was scary, but it was fun. So we went up, and she ran down into the water. She had boots on, so it didn't really matter. But the what happens is we all look down at her what are you looking at? And she's like, look on my feet, there's a snake. And then what she didn't realize was it was a black mamba and water snake. You guys know what those are. So it pops up and it tries to bite her. So we're all freaking out, and it didn't bite her. We all ran away, and it was fine. But those are the 2 stories, so tell me which one you think is true. This gameplay is about over. I thought I was going to go over the time. Anyways, If you did enjoy this commentary, make sure you drop a like, and we're getting really close to 200 subs, so if you want to go and tweet this video out to people, really appreciate it. Anyways guys, hope you have a great rest of the day, and this has been your commentator Adam. Peace.